Okay, good morning everybody. Good morning the student of the EEC. Today the topic is action for the first and alphabet is the second as materials that we are going to learn today. So the first thing I would like to say welcome for City, because this is the first time for you to join the EEC class. It would be great, but you promise to yourself you won't be absent. You will not be absent for the next time unless you are sick. Did you understand that? Because this is the English empowerment class free for all. So I spend my time and you spend your time. Yeah, totally. Once you are absent, you lose the materials that we cannot go back to the first or previous one. Okay, now I would like to show you about how important the accent is for you as a newcomer in English. Okay? After you know the accent, how important it is, and then we go further to the alphabet topic. Now listen to the accent.
This is Mr Duncan in England. How are you doing today? Are you okay? I hope so. Many people ask me, Mr Duncan, what is the best way to speak English? Is it with an American accent or a British accent? I think this is a very interesting question indeed. But my answer to this question is quite simple. You use the English that you feel the most comfortable with. You don't have to sound like an American when you're speaking. You don't have to sound like a British person when you're speaking. As long as you feel comfortable with the way you use English, that is the most important thing of all. Of course, it's also important that the other person understands what you're saying as well. So don't worry too much about sounding like somebody else. Don't try to copy somebody else's way of speaking. What you have to do is develop your own way of using English. Don't forget, English is an emotional language. It's a personal language. It's a language that you use to express the way you feel. So don't worry about sounding like somebody else. Use English as you would your own language, in your own way, to express the way you feel. So you don't have to sound like Mr Duncan. You don't have to sound like some American. You don't have to sound like anybody. What you have to sound like is you. This is Mr Duncan in England, saying bye for now.